You're watching TVC News, and then we just saw the declaration, witnessed the declaration of the winner of the Bayelsa Governorship election, where the incumbent governor, Governor Douye Diri of the People's Democratic Party, was declared the winner of the Bayelsa Governorship election. He defeated his closest rival, who also contested the election. Governor Douye Diri won with a total number of 175,000 votes to defeat his closest rival. I've got TVC senior correspondent Uche Okoro, who monitored all of this election and the collation and final declaration of results in Bayelsa State, who is joining me. Uche, if you can hear me, bring us up to speed with the latest information. We saw the reactions from the party agents who were trying to, kick against this result. But talk to us about the latest information following the declaration of Douye Diri as the winner of the Bayelsa election.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Great. So I was trying to ask your opinion, what you made of, not your opinion really, but then talk to us about the reaction from the party agents who witnessed this declaration of results, making some allegations. Talk to us about how they've been reacting to the final declaration of this result.
At the collation center, the INEC headquarters here in Yenegua, Bayelsa State, just moments ago, and I can tell you that a number of the party agents protested when the results were announced, and the calling for the returning officer to make certain announcements as to where election was cancelled, how many voters were affected, and so on and so forth. And the response from the returning officer was that that's not his job right now. He's simply announcing figures that are on the results sheet that are before him, and that he doesn't have that information being requested is not contained in the results sheet. So a number of them did not sign the results sheet, which is supposed to be the procedure, sign the results sheets and go with a copy. A number of them refused to sign this results sheet, but then again the result has been announced. A winner has been returned, elected. But I have one of the party agents here, the state collation agent for the People's Democratic Party here in Bayelsa State, and I'll just ask him for his take so far. Good day to you, sir. What's your impression of the conclusion of this collation exercise so far?
Gentlemen of the press and viewers, the first impression I want to correct is that a number of agents refused or neglected to sign and endorse the result sheet. It was only APC. You could see that all the agents that were in the hall went and signed the collated result sheet. It was acceptable to everybody here. It was a case of only APC. Now, to clarify issues, if you look at the result itself, across the states, PDP, Governor Douye Diri won in every, apart from, he won 6 of the local government areas, and APC won 2. But in even those areas, you could see there's a pattern now in these states and all over the country with the introduction of Beaver's machine. The percentage of attendance is not that high. But in those areas where they won, the percentage was like 90% or more. That alone smacks suspicion. And we have always said, and clearly, like in Nimbe, where they won, INEC on their own, when they went there for supervision, the senior INEC staff were kidnapped, and materials were not allowed to be taken to some wards. And so those areas were cancelled. And those were the kind of practices all over in all those areas where they won.
Okay, now final results have been announced. So far, I know your party has been declared winner, but are you satisfied with the outcome? Are you satisfied with the figures so far?
We are perfectly satisfied, because even though the registered voters in the state were 1 point something, it's not only 1 point something million. It's not only peculiar to Bayelsa State, because we are making progress in our electoral system. Now it is strictly one man, one vote. It's reflective of the actual voting strength of the area. So numbers have come down. So I think that on the overall, it was a fair reflection of the will of the people.
Okay, a fair reflection of the will of the people. So what's next now for the People's Democratic Party? What's your message to the 15 other candidates and political parties who were in this contest with your party? What's your message to them?
Let all the parties join hands with us In recent times, Bayelsans have showed confidence in our party. In the recent National Assembly and House of Assembly elections, we won everything. And now for the governorship, Douye Diri has been given opportunity to rule again for a second term. Be rest assured that we will continue to give dividends of democracy to our people. Even in his first tenure, everybody saw the massive infrastructural development, particularly the attempt to open up the entire Bayelsa state so that prosperity will be felt by everybody. So we thank all of you and thank all God Almighty, particularly the members of the media too, for your role. Let us continue to move democracy forward. Thank you all.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so that, Anifemi, that was the state coalition agent of the People's Democratic Party here in Yenagoa, giving his comments and giving thumbs up to the process so far, and of course extending an olive branch to other political parties to join hands with the PDP and the governor who has just been re-elected to move the state forward, Nifemi.
Yes, we are not sure exactly whether the other party which rejected to append their signature to the results would accept the olive branch. But talk to us about what the mood is like for other parties. We saw that of the PDP, which is showing triumphant feelings. But when the APC left, or the other party, the aggrieved other party left, do you feel that the outside, what is happening outside is normal, calm, as against what you experience inside, if you want to just oppose it with the experience you had over the time from Saturday up until now?
Well, everywhere is calm. I haven't stepped out into Yenagoa and onto the streets following the declaration of results. I haven't stepped into the streets to see exactly what's going on, but I can tell you that right here, everywhere is calm. The celebrations have died down. Members of other political parties and their agents have stepped away. We still have the representatives of the PDP who are still present. Right here, the celebrations have died down. Everyone has left. And in a few moments, I'll hit the streets of Yenagoa to feel the pulse of the people and see what impact the outcome of this governorship election in their state has had or is having on the mood across the city. But of course, before these results were announced, moments before these results were announced, a few hours, collation was expected to resume here at 10 a.m. and even before at 12 p.m., I beg your pardon, before 12 p.m., all the adjoining roads and streets leading to the INEC headquarters here was filled with people, all filled with people. It was very difficult to even walk through or even drive through. I believe that once I step out here, I'll be expecting to see if that crowd has have fizzled away or they are still there, and celebrating the outcome of this election or not. So in a moment from now, I'll be hitting the streets of Yenagoa to feel the pulse of the people.
Senior reporter, correspondent Uche Okoro, live for us at Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. Thank you so much for those updates. Thank you.